What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. It's a good day. It's Sunday, baby. Sorry for my off-key singing. I haven't warmed up at all this weekend because I haven't had choir on the weekends. But hi, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Sunday, May 16th, 2021. We are officially 72 hours out until the seniors are officially freshmen in college or graduates. I don't know why I whispered. But yeah, so we're about 72 hours out until that happens, and then technically the school classifies me as a senior at 9 o'clock on Wednesday night. Shite. But there's still a lot to come. I know tomorrow's senior picnic, and, ooh, my knuckles just cracked. Yeah, tomorrow's senior picnic, and Wednesday is their graduation, and I'm really excited for them. Like, it's a big deal. So I'm excited. My goodness. I might as well. Ow. That hurt. Apparently, because this is like my pose when I talk to you guys, but yeah, not the point. The point is that coming into this, I do have a quote that I'd like to share. I have a few little things I noticed on Snap that I screenshotted, and I'm going to acknowledge people for those. We'll talk a little bit about some conversations and TikToks and stuff and Among Us and stuff I've been seeing. We'll just take it from there. But yeah. So let's start with the quote. The quote for seniors, their school is done, right? They just, if they want, they can go to the picnic tomorrow, literally show up, or they don't have to. Tuesday, they don't have to do anything. Wednesday, they show up to practice from 12 to 2, come back at 5, they're done. And they graduate at 7. 7? 6:30. 6:30. And they graduate at 6:30. So they're pretty much done at 8. Meanwhile, freshmen, sophomores, juniors have Monday through Friday of this week. We have to go through Friday. Usually, actually, what would happen is we would start about a week later, actually. We'd come back from break, usually a week later, from winter break. It usually was like the week, like 10th or 11th when we'd come back, and we get out of the week before, the weekend of Memorial Day. This year, we're going to get out on this Friday, meaning we get out a week sooner, also meaning that we're going to go back a week sooner. Not the end of the world, but it'll be my last year and I really won't care. So, but yeah, so basically the huge thing I wanted to focus on leading into the quote that takes me forever to get to is the fact that I wanted to talk about stress and procrastination and finishing the year for freshmen and sophomores and myself and other juniors. My key to dealing with stress is simple. Just stay cool and just stay focused. Ashton Eaton. Ashton Eaton. The way I interpret this is that the only way to manage your stress, you gotta stay cool, you gotta stay focused. You may be frustrated at some points, or point, and just want it to end and hate it and hate everything under the sun. But the key component there is that if you are stressed and it's not working out, it's not working out. But, at least being cool and going into it cool-headed can give you somewhat of an advantage. So, try and stay cool and alert. You could tell I'm very seldom today. It really, really hit me last night. Not Friday. Friday I was like, oh, it's fine. I'm still going to see them. But I'm reading text messages. Someone's sending me text messages about some stuff that I can't discuss. But so that's why I'm all over the place. So I'm looking here and here. But it really hit me today, actually, that the seniors really, really are. They're done pretty much until Wednesday, and so it doesn't really affect me in AP Lang or in Algebra because those are my two courses where it's all juniors. But in choir, I made a lot of bonds with all the seniors remotely and in person, and so it's just getting to watch them finish and be proud of themselves. I was proud for them. And then being able to be at the ceremony last night for them to honor them, the musicians, that was even better because I got to MC it, meaning I got to read a script, but also I got to give them their flower and get a few elbow bumps and stuff because of protocols. It sucks because I just want to hug them so bad. you know, I just want to hug them and be like, you did awesome. Thank you for everything. And I can't because COVID sucks. But, you know, I'm going to cry on Wednesday too as an usher. I'm just going to miss them. And I don't want to believe that I'm going to be the senior because it literally feels like I was just a sophomore like 2 days ago. Like a little fetus. Yeah, so technically speaking, the school was saying, oh, you're going to be classified as a senior as of like 9 o'clock on Wednesday, p.m. on Wednesday, and I was like, I don't want to be, you know, I do, and at the same time I don't, because it means that I'm closer to my own graduation and my own going out on my own, but at the same time, it's like, well, crap, I'm going to be a senior, closer to getting to my stuff and leaving and doing my own thing, and all my senior friends are going to be gone and doing their own thing. So it's going to be hard, but it'll be somewhat of a transition. Yeah. Me trying not to cry, failed plan. But yeah, so just getting to be at the ceremony last night. I got to read the script, but not only read the script, I also got to listen to the music and just enjoy myself. And I also got to give them their flowers and give them little fist bumps and elbow bumps. And I got so many thank yous and thank you so much for emceeing tonight and thank you for being here. And, you know, that's what makes it worth it in the end. And, yeah. That's really honestly, that's what makes it in the end for me. And, I am grateful. So, to all my senior buddies, if you're going to the picnic tomorrow, I'm on campus tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you from afar and I'll just be like, hey, remember me, senior buddies? And if I don't see you, I will see you Wednesday. And this is where I start crying again. It's so emotional for me, and I'm not even graduating, man. But I'm going to be screaming in the stands and just be like, not the stands, in the rows, and I'll be like, thanks, fun! Yeah! It's going to be embarrassing, everybody. But yeah. Moving on, I did want to acknowledge real quick. So I found I'm going to acknowledge 2 people who are very close to my heart. Sai Marie Rivera. And I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but Tori K. I'll just say that. I can't pronounce your last name, and I'm so sorry, Tori. But nobody can pronounce mine, so fair enough. You 2 ladies are doing awesome outside of Leiden, and I recognize that. Sai, I got to see you last night, and I was so happy to see you, Sai. Oh my goodness, it was such an amazing time to see you in person for the first time in like forever. And that was awesome. Tori, I have yet to see you I think I've seen you like once in the beginning of the school year in person. Either way, the point is I've gotten to see both of you at some point during the year, and it was awesome to see both of you at some point. I noticed on both of your Snapchats, because I'm nosy, and I screenshotted that you both won some awards. So I did want to acknowledge you guys as well. Even though you're no longer part of Leiden and are part of my like daily like attributes of, oh my god, look who did this, this, and this at school today. I still like to acknowledge you guys because I think of you guys as like older sisters that I never had that I can look up to and inspire from. So, Sai, I'm not surprised by your award. Same for you, Tori. You both had excellent awards. And Sai's is the Big Heart Award, the biggest heart award, Sai Marie Rivera, Pumping Positivity into Our Lives, Elmhurst Choirs 2021. So I wanted to say, is that not gonna work? Oh, this might not work. This might not work. Oh no! Wait, let me go to my camera. Am I in my camera roll? Wait. But yeah, hold on. I'm gonna try from Snapchat. My point is that Sai. Oh, see, this works. Sai, there you go. Congratulations to you, Sai. I'm not surprised by this award because you always do awesome. And then Tori. Miss Tori got the Choir Sweetheart Award. So sweet, she'll give you a cavity. Elmhurst Choir. So both of you guys have gone on to amazing things. I love how you both went to Elmhurst as well, and now you're gonna have Paulina joining you next year, and I'm so happy for her too, and I hope that she gets involved in everything, and the three of you get to have awards up next year. I'm really excited for both of you ladies, Sai and Tori. You both did awesome. You guys are both amazing, and I cannot expect any less from you guys. You guys always do awesome. And it's been a pleasure to see you guys, and when I have a chance to work with you guys. So congratulations to you too. But yeah, and then the one other thing I found is so I was on TikTok, like I always am, because I'm never not on TikTok, and there was a TikTok that said someone did a whole thing where they're like, the one where so and so graduates from high school. Season 20, episode 21. So I looked at this and I saw this, and I'm gonna blur out of this girl's face on TikTok so that her identity is protected. Just bear with me. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, I'm gonna protect her face. There you go. So the one where so and so graduates from high school. So I told my parents, I'm like, so can we do this for mine? My parents were like, yeah. So I guess we're making a banner for next year, which is the one where Grace Catherine graduates from high school, season 20, episode 22. So I really want to do that. I also want to do a Grace Anatomy one. But yeah, and I know I have all this time in the world to like plan it and stuff, and everything under the sun, because I know my parents were telling me, they're like, we're gonna have a grad party. So they want to do a grad party because I didn't really get a Sweet 16 because COVID. And this year, same applies, except I actually got to see my grandparents, which is awesome. But my birthday, 17 is not that big of a deal. 18 is, grad party is, and my graduation next year, excuse me, the way that the schedule is looking, it's going to fall around the same time that the kids have them this year. So it's the 19th this year for seniors. So it'll be the 18th for me next year, on May 18th it says, which is a Tuesday, but either way, it's going to be on the whole end of the year thing, and so everything's chaotic and everything, but the way that it falls is that graduation is on that Tuesday, and my birthday's on the 12th, and that is a Tuesday as well. So they are exactly 4 weeks apart. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, not even. 6.5 weeks apart. So, yeah, 6.5 weeks because it's whatever. So that's 6 weeks difference. So my mom was like, well, we could do a big 18 bash and then do a grad party. And I was like, but my brother's birthday is at the end of June. So they all line up. And we can't do anything at the end of, we don't want to do anything beforehand, because then it defeats the purpose of, So my mom was like, well, we'll celebrate your birthday with a few, a few friends or whatever, and then in May, after I graduate, we'll do that with more friends and family, I think is what we're going to do. But yeah, my mom's like, I really want to do a grad party for you, Grace, with everybody getting vaccinated in our family and everything. I'm like, okay. My mom's been waiting for this. I know this, my mom's been like telling me this all year. She goes, Grace, and she told me last night, she goes, Grace, can you believe that on Friday you are done being a junior and you are officially considered a senior? And I'm like, technically yes and technically no. Technically speaking, I'm registered as a student for next year as a senior, but I'm not officially going to classify myself as a senior until I walk through those doors on August 12th. Then I'm going to be like, senior season, throw the pennies. No, nobody throws pennies, I promise. But I want to make sure next year I go all out and go all big. Take some opportunities, take some chance, take some risks, because it's the last year, and why not? Who's going to judge at that point, I was always so insecure freshman and sophomore year of the things that I did and who I got involved with and what I did. And I regret that so much because there's so much more that I could have done if I had just taken those risks. And a lot of the things with COVID, like I said, it got taken away. So I haven't had the chance to do those things this year that I was involved in last year or freshman year. So it's go big or go home next year. But yeah, the last thing I wanted to mention is that I keep saying it. I don't say it consistently, but I should. We are still how do we word this? It's coming to the end of the school year, and everyone who knows Genesis, she is still not home. It's really hard to, I mean, it's not like I live with them, but for the fact that she was like somewhat of a sister to me, and the fact that she literally lives across the way, and it's kind of like part of a sibling is gone for me, and it's really hard because I get put in the middle of a lot of the stuff that's happening. Like, if I know anything, can I talk to friends, can I do this or whatever to find her, and we still have no luck, and it's hard ending the school year knowing that we're going into the summer and I haven't seen her since the beginning of March. And I just hope that wherever she is or whatever's happening, that she is okay. Because every day I worry, every day I wonder if there was something more I could have done. If there was something that could have prevented all of this, if there was some way I could have helped. If you get to this point in the video, you see me crying, it's because I really care about her. I really care about Genesis, and the fact that knowing that she's not at home and she's not safe and she's somewhere out there and we have no way to communicate with her just scares me, because it's like I lost one of my sisters. And I haven't seen her, and like 1 or 2 days is completely different. 1 or 2 days is still scary, but that's nothing, because it is. But now we're approaching 54 days since she ran, and I just wish there was something more that I could have done to prevent it, or even have offered her to stay here if she was having problems at home. Because it's rough knowing one of your best friends is just not there. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But the whole point of this was, just please continue to look out for her. If you pray, please pray for her. If you don't pray, just keep an eye out. Anything really helps, and I just have to keep asking that, because she's literally one of my sisters. So, yeah. Not to end that on a sad note, but thank you guys as always for watching this. But yeah, if you do hear anything, please let me know, and I hope that you guys have a great day. See, this is the lengthier vlogs that you guys all look forward to. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk a little bit about how the week looks for me, once I have an idea, because I don't know anything, of course, Sunday night, what the week will look like for me as of tomorrow when I'm done with classes. I'm going to try and film earlier, because now that my Triton stuff's done, I think I could film a little bit earlier, around the 12:25, 12:30 mark. So I will do my best to film around that time and do it earlier, because I know these get out late, but most people are doing stuff during the day anyways, so I usually try and post later. But yeah, this is going to take a while to upload, as we're going on in 18 and a half minutes. So I will see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's vlog. And until then, take care and take care of yourselves, because self-care is important. See you then.